All right, welcome back, guys. Now, this is the framework I'm going to teach you guys today. Now, I'm going to explain everything here. Then I will go to the chart and then give you guys example. Okay. Now, someone may ask, what do we need this framework for? Like, how do we apply it to our trading? Guys, this framework is the best, in fact, the strongest confirmation pattern for your entry. Like whenever I see it in the market, I know this is my winning trade. There's nothing to go to stop it from being a winning trade. Okay. Of course, everything you are seeing here on my screen are order block, but just that a different approach of using order block in the market. Usually, this is how most people use order block. For example, after price return back to the range, this is order block. This is a bullish order block. Now, at this point, people are looking for a buying opportunity at this point. In fact, so many people have placed their pending order here, okay, to take this trade to the upside, okay? But most of the time, you guys will observe or you agree with me that most time the market does not respect order block. For example, you can place your buy order here. The next thing you will see is the market will break this place. Now, let's take this chart, for example, okay? You see, this is on card JPY, all right, daily time frame. This is a typical order block, a very nice order block. In fact, you can see my horizontal line right here, okay? Because this is where most people want to take their trade. But what I told my mentorship student is that this market is not ready. Now, can you now take a look and see what happened in the market? Price came to this place. Now, the market acted as if it want to start moving to the upside. Okay, you can see these two bullish candles right here. So this may be as a form of support for so many people to start buying to the upside. But take a look at what happened the next day, the next 2 days, and so on. The market started falling to the downside. I intentionally wanted to trade this pair, this card JPY. If you guys follow me on Telegram, I posted that we may take this trade, but I told my mentorship student that this thing is not ready, okay? Because we have not seen this pattern, which I'm going to teach you guys today, okay? So this was the problem we were facing back then, okay? If I go to other pairs like AUD JPY, you can see how price violated this place right here, okay? This is the other block. In fact, if you want to use this one as well, you see another block, but see how price violated it to the downside. This was the problem we were facing back then until we were able to build this strategy, which I want to teach you guys today, okay? Let's get started, guys. Now, everyone watching me right now, you guys are going to agree with me that at every turning point in the market, for example, this is a market structure, all right? This is a bullish market structure. So we have several turning points here. We have this turning point, we have this turning point, we have this turning point. Now, looking at my chart right now, you guys will agree with me that at every turning point in the market, there must surely be an order block, okay? There must surely be an order block. There must surely be an order block. Now, we are interested in all these individual turning points, not really the order block like this one, all right? Like referencing this one. No, we are not interested in this order block. This is the old pattern of using order block, whereby price come back to the range, then you want to look for, like, just like those JPY pairs I showed you guys right now, okay? We are not interested in the old order block. We are interested in the turning point, for example, at this place, okay? If price definitely going to use this place as a turning point, then there's no way price will turn from this level without printing a fresh order block at this place. You see the magic right here? So there's definitely going to be a fresh order block here before this market can now show strong indication that, okay, we want to use this reference point, this place we use as order block. Now, this kind of thing can also happen either on favor lookup or order block. Any PDRA you want to reference at the left-hand side. But the goal is that you have to monitor this turning point right here. Make sure that there is a valid order block here before you can engage. For example, let's come back to that pair I showed you guys, okay? Card JPY. Now, let's assume we reference this place as our reference point. At this point, you see the market did not print any other block right here, okay? The market did not print any other block. So it would be very, very, very unprofessional for anyone to start engaging this buy to the upside when there is no confirmation yet on this other block or any of this PDRA. Take a look at all this favor lookup. There is no confirmation at this point. Now, how can we know that there's going to be a turning point at this level, all right? Because we don't really want to wait for the other block to form initially. For example, we don't want to wait for this daily candle to close, this daily candle to close. So how can we know that there's going to be a turning point here or there's going to be an order block here? In a nutshell, how can we get on this move as early as possible? That is the next thing I want to teach you guys. Now, that will bring me back to this image I started with, okay? Now, remember this image I started with. You see, we have 3 order block right here. We have daily order block. We have 4-hour order block. We have 1-hour order block. Now, let's assume this is the daily order block we want to reference, our reference point, just like this one here, okay? This place. Let's say this is the daily time frame, all right? Now, right here on this daily time frame, what we need to do is mark out the order block to the right-hand side, okay? Just reference it to the right-hand side, okay? Now, before this turning point occur on this daily time frame, what we need to do is go back to a lower time frame, okay? That is lower than daily, and it's usually 4-hour time frame, okay? So we want to go to 4-hour time frame at this particular level here. Then what we just need is an order block to form on this 4-hour time frame on top of this daily order block. Or however, any PD array you are referencing here, for example, favor lookup or whatever, we just need a 4-hour order block. So in a nutshell, we just have to go to a time frame that is lower than this, like this 4-hour time frame, and then wait for order block to form at this daily order block. Okay. Now, the reason why we need to do that is because if there's going to be a daily order block here, okay, if there's going to be a daily order block to form on this order block, of course, you guys know all this lower time frame accumulate to build up this higher time frame, this daily time frame. So every 4-hour candles will build up to form this daily candle. So if we have this early order block here on 4-hour time frame, so it means that definitely there's a possibility for us to have a daily order block on this level. And once we have that daily order block here, there's nothing going to stop this market from pushing to the upside. Now, I want to show you guys an example, okay? But before I show you guys the example, we can also replicate this thing on any other time frame. For example, let's assume here to be 4-hour order block, okay? Then all we just need is go to 1-hour order block for this pattern to fall, okay? So it's just usually 2 time frame. When you're on daily time frame, you use 4-hour order block. When you're 4-hour time frame, you use 1-hour order block. The moment you see all these patterns form in the market, guys, there's nothing going to stop you from making money from that trade, okay? Let me give you guys an example, all right? So for the example, we don't want to make use of this recent price action, okay? We don't want to make use of this recent price action. All we just have to do is take a look at previous price action, okay? What happened on previous price action? For example, this turning point right here. You see, from the moment we have this order block right here, this very one, okay? This one, you see the movement just kept pushing to the upside consistently. Now, even before the retracement started, it was also indicated by a fresh order block. You can see the moment we see all this order block, it just tells us the direction of the market. I can even trade only order block just on daily time frame. Every fresh order block would give me my direction. So if I take a look at this turning point right here again, you can see after this fresh order block, then the market started expanding to the upside. After this fresh order block, the market started expanding to the upside. So this has just proven to you guys that instead of you to be using all this old style of order block, like if markets come back to this type of order block, you draw it to the right hand side, for price to come back to use it, instead of to be wasting your time with all this old pattern of supply and demand that is not reliable. Okay, you just use this one that is 100% reliable. Every fresh turning point you strike, every fresh turning point you strike, every fresh turning point you strike. Now, secondly, what I want to show you guys is how can we engage this in as early as possible, because I told you guys we can use a lower time frame to engage it. For example, daily we work with 4-hour time frame. So let me rule out this place, okay, on 4-hour time frame. So let me rule out this place. Then let's go to 4-hour time frame and see if we have this early order block first, because that's what we are going to use as an indication to strike to the upside. All right, so this is the price action on 4-hour time frame, this circle shaded area. All right, now you can see this order block right here. Very, very fantastic. The moment 4-hour time frame gave us this order block is an indication. In fact, we can engage this trade as early as possible right here. We can, in the moment this candle close above this one, just place a buy, put stop loss somewhere around here at the low of the order block, somewhere here. Okay, and then you can strike. If you want to see fine-tuning the more, you can go to 1-hour time frame on this place. But I always advise students to always use a time frame that is just one time frame lower than each other. Okay, so what I expect from you guys now is to go back to your chart and backtest this information I just gave you. Of course, this information works. That's why I can be bold to come back here online to teach you guys. Okay, so but make sure you backtest it, apply it to your own trading strategy before you can start applying to your life market. All right, so this is everything I want to share with you guys today. If you are new to this channel, please make sure you subscribe, turn up your notification button, because every day we are always coming up with good content to help you guys level up your trading skill. All right, peace.